What is a 627 Caterpillar scraper? It's right here. This is an H model. This is the most efficient way of moving dirt if the material allows for it. This here is a can. This can holds the dirt that you move. Later today I'll put a GoPro on here and you'll see how it works. But basically this apron opens up and the material goes right inside. And then you can open and close this door depending on what you need to get in and out. When you're full, you close it. And then that big metal plate, it's called your ejector. When you get to the fill, that ejector pushes the dirt out in lifts. These have two motors. One in the front, right here, there's a motor. And there's a motor in the back. Then these work in tandem. So one guy hooks up to the next guy in the means of a bale. Here's a second 27. This is a bale, and this is a push block. This guy bumps his push block into the stinger. The bale goes over the top. The first scraper loads. The second guy is pushing the first guy. Then when the first guy gets loaded, the first guy pops out of the ground. The second guy's bale hooks right there. And then the first guy pulls the second guy. This is the most efficient way of running a scraper that's fast and efficient as long as the material allows it. If it's good material like this dirt we have out here, it can absolutely make the world of difference. Up here is the cab. Here's the cab, and I'll do a video of the cab when I'm running later today too. But this is your controls. So right here, up and down for your can. Your can will go up and down. This is your ejector. This is your cushion hitch. There's a giant shock right there that when you're loaded, you push that button and it springs up and it takes all the weight and bounces like a big, huge freaking shock absorber. This is your transmission hold. So you load in second gear. Instead of going over here and putting it in second, every time you want to change gears, you just push this button and it holds you in second. This one's your bale. So if you're the guy in the back, you hook up, and when you bump him, his stinger, you push that button right there, and that's your stinger. You take your stinger, you push it, or you take your bale, and then when you get hooked up, you're pulling, and then when you let go, you unpop that, you hit that gear, and you hit that all at the same time. One after another, and then you'll be able to take off. And then you drive to the fill, and you dump. These are 627 Caterpillar scrapers. Two gas pedals. The one on the right is your front motor. The one on your left is your rear motor. And that's your brake. But you never use your brake. I hardly ever use my brake. And you run with your can low to the ground. Low to the ground. Because that, ideally, if something happens, that's your brake. And they call it canning out. When you just drop your can, you will stop instantly. You will absolutely stop instantly. All this automatic stuff, I've been running scrapers almost 10 years. I've never messed with this. You do not have time. If you're production moving dirt, you do not have time to do all this auto stuff. It is all about clicking. It's all about loads. It's all about getting in. It's all about getting dirt as quickly as you can. These buttons too, they're not hooked up, but these have to do with this. I don't mess with it. And some of these machines, later today, I might be in the one with GPS. This one doesn't have it. This is just a box. Eventually, they're going to put it on here, but it even works even better with GPS. This is an inside look and what is a 627 scraper. It is the most, if you want to get into heavy equipment, this is the easiest way to learn. This is the easiest way to learn. The 627 scraper is going to be your ticket to getting into dirt moving. Let me tell you, I'm still learning how to use this camera. I'm sorry that it's not really working as well as I want it to. But I did put together a PDF for you guys. It's in the description. right at the top of the fold. Click the more button, and it's right there at the top on the inside the cab. So if you want to learn more about this, it's right there. And the Nevin sunglasses, I absolutely love these. And if you're looking for a good pair of heavy duty sunglasses for your career, check them out. $85 a pair, but add 2 pairs to your shopping cart and you get them free. It's an amazing deal. It's an amazing deal. If there's any other videos you want to see on this in construction, please let me know, because this is a new channel and we're going to get her going. I freaking love you. Goodbye.